I had this roller coaster emotional ride yesterday that I want to tell you about. It started, really, about a year ago when I decided that I wanted to become an American citizen. Yay, American citizen. Because I wanted to vote. As a Canadian living here on a green card, I could have just extended it on and on and on and on. I'd been here for about 15 years. But I really wanted to vote. I wanted my voice to count. So I did the whole thing, filled in the forms, took the test, went to court, swore that I'd be an American, a good American. And I remembered that when I was leaving there, they gave me this option to what I thought was register to vote. So I did that. The primary season began this year, and I started reading, watching every single debate, Republican and Democrat, all of it. I really wanted to be informed. I wanted to know what everyone's platforms are, where they were coming from, what was going on in the country, all the different issues, how they all were dealing with them, how they were, all the things. I wanted to know as much as I possibly could, become as informed as I possibly could before I did this thing that I've been preparing for a whole year to do, which was to vote. I got back 2 days ago from my trip, looked my name up online to see if I was on the whatever, if I'd been registered, and no name, we can't find you, no search results, you don't exist. You are not registered, is the message I was getting back from my screen online. It looked like I hadn't done the right thing to vote, which was really upsetting because I really cared and I had spent all this time and energy, and I really wanted to contribute, to participate, to use that amazing privilege that other women had fought for so hard for me to have. I really wanted to make good use of it, and somehow I had dropped the ball, and I felt very crestfallen, and I felt like, I'm not a very good American, like I'm not a very good citizen, I'm not a conscientious anything, like I'm pretty lousy. So I was feeling really bad. My roommate, she was going to vote, and I was feeling all jealous, and I decided to walk with her to the polling place. I thought, let's just show up. I'm gonna just walk with her. I'm not gonna not vote because I'm lazy. So I'm just gonna show up, give her some moral support, because she was trying to still figure out what she was doing, and at least go through the steps or the motions of this thing that I wanted to have happen, that I wanted to create. And I get there, and she's standing in line for them to tell her where to go, and I'm standing with her, and I'm like, well, I'm in line. Maybe I'll just keep being in line and see what happens. And we get up to the person, the lady with the book with everybody's names in it, and I'm there, and I'm like, well, I don't think I'm registered. I thought I did, but I keep showing up that I'm not, so it's probably not there. And she gets my name, and there are a number of people with my last name, and then we get to Christina Berkley, who lives at my address, and there was this scanned image of my signature, and it was like, that's me. I was in there. They had spelt my name wrong. They spelt it with an E instead of an A at the end, and I was registered, and I got to vote. I got to vote. Check it out. Look at that. Yay. I get to wear my little sticker. And so proudly wearing my little sticker, leaving there, I just got hit over the head with one of the biggest lessons I'd learned that I often don't pay attention to and completely ignore because I like to be comfortable. But the lesson that showing up is the biggest part of the whole journey. Where is it that you can show up that you've been avoiding? Like, if I hadn't shown up, nothing would have happened. And I showed up anyway because I wanted to do this thing so badly. I was just going to morally support somebody else. I thought there was no chance for me this time, and I got my chance. So is there a meeting? Is there a conference? Is there a party? Is there an event? Is there a trapeze school? Is there a date you want to go on or not go on? Is there some place that you feel like, yeah, I'd kind of love to hang out with those people, but they're so much more X than me. There's so much more, whatever. Something, I don't belong there, I shouldn't be in that room. Where are the rooms? Where are the people where you feel like there's no point for you to show up? Show up, man. Go. Go. Put something on that you feel good in. Listen to some awesome music while you're amping yourself up. Just go. If you do it enough times, some kind of magic fluke thing happens and you get yourself a seat at the table. Just show up. It really can be that easy. What are you going to show up to in the coming day, the coming week, the coming month? Write it down below. I'd love to hear. Until next time.